Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all for AIC lecture. So, in the previous lecture, we have completed the square wave generator. We have seen the working construction along with waveform. We have discussed the square wave generator, and also we have solved two numerical examples based on the design of square wave generator. And after that, we have started the triangular wave generator. So triangular waves are like this. So T on, we can write like this: T on is nothing but rise time, and T off here it is called as fall time. So rise means the amplitude is continuously going increasing. Fall means amplitude is going to continuously decreasing. Okay. So here for this waveform, T on is nothing but rise time, T off is nothing but fall time. Now for triangular wave, both should be equal. For triangular wave, rise time and fall time should be equal. But for sawtooth wave, it is different. It is not equal. Means either rise time will be more compared to fall time, or fall time is more compared to rise time, vice versa. So there are the two type. There are the two different circuit by which we can construct the triangular wave generator. So yesterday we have discussed this triangular wave generator. So triangular waveform generator can be formed or can be constructed by connecting an integrator circuit to the output of square wave generator. Means this is the integrator circuit. This we can connect at the output of square wave generator. So already we have understood the working of square wave generator, how it will generate the square wave, that is shown here. So square wave we can give to the input for the integrator. Integrator will convert the square wave into triangular wave. Are you getting my point? So by this way we can form the triangular waveform generator circuit. So this is the triangular waveform generator circuit number 1. So we have in the previous lecture we have understood the working of this total triangular waveform generator, and after that we have seen the waveforms also or equations also, the construction and working. The above figure shows the triangular waveform generator circuit. It consisting of two op amps that already we have discussed. The output of square wave generator is connected to input of integrated circuit. The integrated circuit will give the triangular waveform. The output of integrator is triangular wave that requires to satisfy the following condition, means time constant. Phi into R3 into C2 should be greater than T by 2. So where T is nothing but time period of square wave input. To obtain the stable triangular wave, the C2 value should be more, and we have to select the ROM properly. So here we can draw the waveform here. So waveform is with respect to square wave and output waveform triangular wave that we can construct. So suppose this is the square wave. Okay, so square wave output is positive Vset and minus Vset. So this is the output of square wave generator you can consider. So with respect to that, we are getting the triangular waveform at the output of integrator. So that waveform, if you are drawing, so here like this. So this is the triangular waveform V0, triangular waveform. Okay. So here the rise time is equal to fall time. That's why it is called as triangular. If it is not equal, then it is called as sawtooth waveform. So this is the figure number 2. Input and output waveform. Actually, it is not called as input, but in input for the integrated circuit take as a square wave. Now this is what the circuit 1 and working and waveform. So now we can start the circuit 2, means we can design the triangular waveform generator using another circuit. So that we can start now. So here the circuit 2 we can call it as circuit 1 we have completed. So circuit 2 of the triangular waveform generator. Triangular wave generator. This is also simple. Here also we are using the second circuit as an integrator, but first circuit is a comparator. So that is only difference. Instead of using square wave generator, we can use the comparator. This is the op-amp A1, which acts as comparator here. So at the inverting terminal, it is grounded. At the non-inverting terminal, there is a voltage at this point. There is a feedback here. So R3 you can take variable. So this means the R2. Next, the output of this comparator means it will compares the value at this point. You can either call it as P point or V1. V1 voltage means voltage at P. Okay, V2 voltage is 0 because it is connected to ground here. Okay, that's why V1 is also actually we can consider as a 0 according to virtual ground concept. So this output of comparator is connected to integrator. So register here is R1 C1 we can take. So this is the op-amp A2 plus VCC minus VCC. As usual here in the feedback capacitor is there for integrator. Now the output is connected to इनपुट ऑफ कंपॅरेटर. म्हणजे हा जो काही आउटपुट येणार आहे दॅट आउटपुट इज कनेक्टेड टू positive terminal of comparator here. So this is the capacitor C1. Now here the non-inverting terminal is grounded. So this is the part of integrator. This is the part called as comparator. Okay. Now the output we are getting here, that will be the triangular waveform. So output here we are getting, that is the square wave. Comparator will give the output in the form of two states, positive Vset and minus Vset. That already we have learned, okay, in the unit number 4. So this is the circuit 2, or we can call it as figure number 1, that is triangular wave generator. Triangular wave generator, circuit 2. So it consisting of again two parts. One part is comparator and another part is integrator. So integrator will convert square wave into triangular wave. Now here how the comparator will work. So comparator will compare the two voltages V1 and V2. V2 is already 0. So if V1 is greater than 0, then it is gives a plus Vset. If V1 is less than 0, it will give minus Vset. That already you learned in the comparator part in the unit number 4. Okay. Now working and construction we will see simultaneously. Construction and working. Construction and working. So first point, or we can write like this arrow. The figure 1 shows the triangular waveform generator or triangular wave generator circuit which requires which which requires the less components compared to previous. It requires the less components, which requires the less components. Okay, so it consists of it consists of comparator. It consists of comparator A1 and integrator using op-amp A2. Using op-amp A2. So there are the two circuit. One is the comparator using A1 and another is the integrator using op-amp A2. So comparator, next point, the comparator the comparator A1 compares. So what is the function of this? Okay, so comparator compares, A1 compares the voltage at point P, the voltage at point P with inverting input V2 equal to 0. So V2 equal to 0, that is the inverting input. So comparator will compare the voltage at P. Voltage at P means V1. That will compare with V2. Okay. If V1 is positive, then output is plus Vset. If V1 is negative, then output is a minus Vset. Okay. So it will compare the voltage at point P with inverting input, that is the 0 volt. That is next, when voltage at P goes below 0 volt, then output is 0 पेक्षा कमी जर गेला तर तुमचा आउटपुट काय असणार आहे, मायनस Vset. Output is minus Vset. And if voltage at P goes above 0 volt, then output of comparator is plus Vset. Okay, so this we have discussed the working of the comparator circuit. Now let us consider, first of all we have to consider some initial output. Suppose consider the initial output of A1 is the plus Vset. Then what will happen to the integrator circuit and what it will gives the output, that we can start now. Up to now what we have seen, the working of comparator. Now we will see the working of integrator by assuming that suppose the output of comparator is plus Vset. Then what will be the output? Then we can start to discuss here. Next point, let us consider the initial output of the comparator is plus Vset. Let us consider the output of comparator A1 is, let us consider the output of comparator is plus Vset, which drives the integrator A2, as the integrator circuit. If you are observing the integrator circuit, the output is connected to inverting terminal. Okay, the output of comparator is connected to inverting terminal, means it is giving the inverted output. Now whenever the plus Vset is there, it will give the negative ramp. Means square wave is converted into triangular wave. That's why it is called as ramp here. So which drives the integrator A2. Therefore the output of integrator is negative going ramp. Okay, so it will give the negative going ramp signal at the output. So means it is rise fall time, it will give the fall time. Now next one, नेक्स्ट पॉईंट. आता आउटपुट काय असणार आहे इंटिग्रेटरचा निगेटिव्ह रॅम्प, मग तोच तुम्ही फीडबॅकला कनेक्ट केला आहे. सो द निगेटिव्ह रॅम्प सिग्नल इज कनेक्ट और आउटपुट ऑफ इंटिग्रेटर इज कनेक्टेड टू at this point as a feedback to the comparator. So here the value will change now. So what will happen, we will see. Now when ramp reaches ramp voltage म्हणजे मॅक्झिमम व्होल्टेज त्या रॅम्प सिग्नलचा, वेन द रॅम्प व्होल्टेज रिचेस मायनस व्ही रॅम्प म्हणजे निगेटिव्ह असणार आहे ना, त्यामुळे मायनस व्ही रॅम्प. when it will reaches, then the voltage at point P is below 0 volt. कारण निगेटिव्ह असणं म्हणजे 0 पेक्षा कमी झालं, is below 0 volt. therefore the output of comparator changes to minus Vset from plus Vset. म्हणजे अगोदर प्लस Vset होतं ना, आता काय होणार आहे मायनस Vset होणार आहे, बिकॉज द व्होल्टेज ॲट पॉईंट P इज नाव निगेटिव्ह विच इज लेस दॅन 0 volt. देअरफॉर आउटपुट ऑफ कम्पॅरेटर विल चेंज फ्रॉम प्लस Vset टू मायनस Vset, म्हणजे मायनस Vset त्याचा आन्सर होणार. नाव ॲज सून ॲज minus Vset is there, that is given to the inverter, again it will give the positive ramp. So output this minus Vset when gives to integrator
सर स्क्रीन ब्लर दिसते.
okay. Now check. Now it is visible.
येस सर विजिबल, पण मोबाईल हल्ला की सर ते ब्लर
Okay.
होत आहे.
Now it is visible. It is visible or still blur?
Yes sir.
Okay. It is blur.
Yes sir.